May we walk the way that leads to you. May it be the choice we make.
Very crucial right there. I knew he was gonna do that. He always does this. So not only does he bring the message, I noticed hello friends, welcome to Look and Live. You are now here with Pastor James Devallon, and this is another reaction video. Guys, guess who I have back on the channel? Yeah man, we got Gary Valenciano back in the channel, the Look and Live YouTube channel. Once again, I have to admit, this is an amazing guy, even more an awesome artist. His voice is out of this world, and his musical the message that he has in his musics are like no other. So I don't want to say too much. I'm gonna get into another reaction video by Gary Valenciano. You guys recommended Make Us Whole Again is the one that was recommended by Gary, so we're gonna do just that right now. Without further ado, let's now get into the heart of the message. Ah, he's in the studio again, getting something to drink. I am so anal when I see liquid next to technology. I lost like a $800 laptop because I had a cup of water close to it, and one of my family members knocked it by accident. And I'm like, now it's like, if I see water next to my computer or my laptop, I'm like, yo, please keep that stuff away. Anyway, but I'm sure Gary knows what he's doing. Getting ready here. Just like that, huh?
Here we are, many are mending their broken hearts.
Yeah.
Many are grieving and deeply wounded, defeated from those who've gone with no goodbyes. We've tried to laugh and we cheered, we cried for the selfless warriors who held the line, for you and I, for families like yours and mine. We've been through the best and worst of times, season after season, when the winds blew hard and the sun refused to shine above us. But we will sing in the storm, and we will dance in the rain. Though we can't come close and touch all those who now seem so far away.
Yes.
We're not alone in this storm, and we will pray in the rain. No, our hearts won't tire, our faith's on fire. We know our cries are heard from deep within. Well, can you heal us and make us whole again?
Let me stop right here. Absolutely amazing. You should have known I was gonna say that. That's probably the only word that I have when I come to, when I'm blown away by the content of an artist's musical ability. And again, Gary Valenciano never fails, man. He always brings home the good. Okay, this guy can sing. Even more, it's just not only the potency and the richness and the beauty and clarity of his voice, it's also the content of his message. Like I've always said, being a minister, one thing that moves me most about an artist is what they're talking about. It's not just how they talk about it, but it's what they're saying. He's talking about many different aspects here. He's acknowledging those who've gone before us, even acknowledging the soldiers who done fought the war to pave a path of freedom for us here. But he's also talking about the brokenness that exists in each one of us. And the outcry is very similar to the last song that I listened to, where he's speaking about warrior is a child. The other one is, wow, he's talking about make us whole again now in this one. So that one again sounds like he's appealing to God to come and do something inside of us and heal our brokenness. And so yeah, let's continue, man. Barbie, you got me going, my man. Make us whole again.
Here we stand, forgive when we don't understand. Take our hands and help us through it, to endure it, all that's uncertain and unknown.
Wow.
We've been through the best and worst of times. You've seen us through each season.
That's
when
true.
The days grew dark, you were there to shine the light, to guide us.
I want to, before he goes any further, very powerful. Like, God actually knows us intimately. He knows us personally. He knows us by the very DNA, your genograms. He knows your very genes and your fabric that makes you you. So God knows why we do the things that we do, good or bad. God understands the reasons behind them. Neither is he excusing us either for our wrongs, but the idea that he's putting out here is that God knows humanity. And it's good to know that God knows you very well. You don't do anything to shock him in any way at all. And when you do something wrong, or you break his law, or you commit sin, it's not like God is like, oh my goodness, I can't believe she just did that. No, that's not really what's going on in the mind of the Almighty. But I think what is happening when you read the scripture is that God actually understands the human heart so much that he doesn't shock him when they do wrong. But what needs to be kept in mind also, not that we're giving ourselves excuses here to keep on doing wrong, because God has already made a way for us to escape, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna lead us there in his music. I don't want to go ahead of him here, so let him keep going.
So we will sing in the storm, and we will dance in the rain, though we can't come close and touch all those who now seem so far away. We're not alone in this storm, and we will pray in the rain. No, our hearts won't tire, our faith's on fire, and all our fears are heard from deep within.
Yes.
And we believe that you won't leave us.
Yes.
'Cause it's a promise you have made. Even when our hearts get so discouraged, there's not one you will forsake.
Powerful.
When the waves leave us battered,
yes,
on the broken roads we've got to take, may we walk the way that leads to you. May it be the choice we make.
Very crucial right there. I knew he was gonna do that. He always does this. So not only does he bring the message, I noticed there are three things this guy does very, very well in his songs, especially the spiritual content of his music. He does very well. He acknowledges the problem of the human heart. He takes the time to also speak of the problem, right? But while he speaks of the problem, he takes the time to sympathize with the condition of the heart. So he doesn't just speak about our problems, but he shows that there is a level of sympathy from the heart of God. He makes that connection as well, but he never leaves you there. He goes on to give you the solution to the problem of the human heart. So he acknowledges the problem, he sympathizes with it, and he also brings about the solution. And he shows you in the solution, he always makes an appeal. If you listen to his song, this guy is very smart. He's very intelligent. He's doing everything that a preacher should do. You know, going to school and study a little bit about theology and also how to properly appeal to people. There are three methods, and some people call it the three bullets of the preacher, right? The preacher has three main bullets, right? We have the first bullet that we have is inform the intellect, right? We give enough information to the heart. And the second thing that we do, we appeal to the emotion. We appeal to the emotion. And the last thing we seek to do is to influence the will. So those three things are very significant when you're preaching a message. And what's amazing with Gary's doing exactly these three things in the most amazing way with his voice, with his songs. I can pick up on that. I'm like, hey, yeah, I see what you're doing. Like, he's literally appealing to his audience in ways that many have failed to do in their music. So yeah, I'm excited because this guy is good, man. He's smart, and what he's doing here is very balanced, very spiritual as well. And by the way, if you like this type of content, don't forget to click and give me a thumbs up, click the subscription button, and also check out what we got going on below in the channel. We have many links whereby you can support our channel so far. So let's finish with Gary. Once again, I have to admit, he is awesome. Now, you see what he does here in the last few aspects, the last few minutes of the song. He's actually trying to influence the will. Look what he's doing now. He's trying to lead those who are listening to the song to make a decision. He brought about the situation. He brought about the sympathetic side of God. He brought about a solution as well. Now he's asking for a decision. This guy knows what he's doing. Watch this. Look.
May it be the choice we made.
You see it? So now, although he knows the solution is God's willing to work in our hearts to heal our brokenness and make us whole again, but the choice is ours to make. So he's making that connection here, and very well thought, very well put together. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get crazy talking here, because I know what he's doing here. I understand the nature of his there's a lot of psychological stuff going on as well here. There's a lot of spiritual component attached to this. And even watch when he says the choice we make, look what he does with his eyes. All intentional stuff. You got to keep in mind, this is now, right now, he's looking at the camera as normal, but look what he does.
May it be the choice we made.
You see this eye contact here? This eye contact here is telling you to make the right choice. So while he speaks about the choice we make, and is giving you that look, because there's something about the eyes, is the window to the soul. You can kind of see the heart of the artist through the eyes, and the connection he's making with his eyes here is also influencing the will. So when a person is sitting in the audience and I'm speaking to you, there's certain things I say and I make an eye contact with you. I'm actually trying to get you to line up and make a decision in the light of that message. So he's doing exactly the same thing. Very influential, very powerful, very intelligent, and even more, very spiritual guy.
As we sing in the rain, maybe then someday we'll have them close. All who seem so far away, we're not alone in this storm, and we will pray in your name. No, our hearts won't tire, our faith's on fire. We know our tears are in the hands of the one who can heal us and make us whole again. Who can make us whole again.
Gary, you're awesome, bro. You're awesome, Gary. You're great, brother. You're great, boy. Yeah, there you go. I'll call that your name, oh God. Call from the bottom of the pit. There should be more to that. Yeah, you listen when I called. Don't shut your eyes. Get me out of here. Save me. That's in the Psalmist. I'm not sure exactly where. It's Lamentation. Oh, he came close to me when I called out. You said it's going to be all right. Lamentation 3. Wow. What else will I add and take away from the song? I can't. This guy did his job, man. He done delivered the message. Gary Valenciano, an exceptional artist. An exceptional artist. Very intelligent, very spiritual, and also he knows how to appeal to the heart in ways that I have never seen anyone does. It's not just a matter of beautiful vocal ability. What this guy is doing here is touching the heart with the gospel, with his voice, with his music, in mannerism, with his eye contact. There's so much happening here. A person who does not know about God, listening to a song like this, you might be converted. What else can I say? The man done did his job. But I want to add one thing, guys. One thing I want to say. Listen to the content of his message. He already gave you the word. I don't want to add too much to that, but I will say Ezekiel 34 verse 16. The scripture says, I will seek that which was lost, and will bring away, and will bring again that which was driven away. I will bind up that which was broken, and will strengthen that which was sick. I will destroy the fat and the strong, and I will fill them with judgment. Did you hear what God said he's gonna do? He's gonna make us whole again. I'm gonna seek for you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna bind you. I'm gonna heal you. And I'm gonna make you strong. And I'm gonna feed you. And I'm gonna take good care of you. That's what God promises in his word. And this man was ministering the content of that message. Those biblical passages where God is speaking about his healing, his strengthening, his being there for us and restoring us and make us whole again. That is the ultimate purpose of the gospel. And he's just breaking it down for you here in musical format. Well done, Gary. Thank you so much for checking out this content. Remember, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. And for those of you who choose to do that, I want to say special thanks to all our subscribers and members of the YouTube page. For those of you who've shown this love and decided to join the channel, thank you so very much. And if you love this type of spiritual content that we got going on here, as well as reaction video, make sure you go over to the Look and Live Bible Studies page. Yeah, we have 122 subscribers, so that means we need you guys to go over there and show some love. We have Bible studies there. We have a few contents there as well that will be a benefit for you on many subjects concerning the life of Christ, and I'm working on a series of Bible prophecy as well, so you want to head over there and get some of that spiritual content we got going on. Until next time, without further ado, and as always, remember to look unto Jesus and to live by faith. Have a good one. Bye.